Hello. So you want to get started? Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Ariane. Very nice to meet you. And thank you so much for accepting our interview. We both really loved your artwork, and especially Ying Ying. She really wants to speak to you. And so today's interview is going to be hosted by Ying Ying. And yeah, thanks again for joining us today. And we're very happy to speak to you.
Okay, thank you.
Lovely, Ariane. Now, Ariane, just for our record, can you just tell us your age and the city you live and the school you go to and your chosen challenge, and then we can get the other things going. Okay.
Okay, I'm 12. I go to a silent school in Hong Kong.
Okay.
And I chose the poster competition.
Okay, great. Can you just tell us a little bit about, describe a little bit about your work?
So it's a whale shark that is tangled in a net and has passed away. And there's a girl that's looking at it. She's very sad because she really likes whale sharks and she doesn't like to see any animals being abused or hurt. I did this because I think it's quite powerful, and also the words around it, I think embrace the meaning and are also they add information so people can learn about it.
Yeah, I especially like that as well. Can you tell me more specifically what you're trying to express, the feelings you're trying to express through your artwork? And also, what is your hope, when other people are viewing your artwork? What kind of feelings you hope to invoke?
I want people to feel a bit sad, and so they are kind of inspired to take action. Also, I would like people to learn a lot from this because there's a lot of information on it. So they learn about it and then they take action to do it, to help someone.
Yeah, you have obviously you have done a lot of research about this, because there are a lot of very specific statistics, like 10% that it's left, and then there was 63% that was slaughtered in the last 75 years. You have quite a bit of information. And what I was interested in, what do you the impact that you hope to make, because I can see the sadness that you are expressing. Tell us a little bit about the color that you used.
The color represents kind of sadness and a bit of loss. So I think this it also helps to bring the main parts of the artwork forward. So it doesn't draw from it, but it adds to it. It also evokes the emotion.
Yeah, you use mainly gray and blue. Yeah, dark kind of pale blue. So therefore, when I look at it, I feel pretty sad. Yeah, that's what you're trying to achieve with that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So can I also ask you, what are, obviously you do a lot of research during this whole creative process. You have done a lot of research and a lot of thinking. Now, what are some of the things that you really learned about, maybe 2 or 3 things that you've learned through this whole creative process? And mainly, for Voices for the Planet, how this challenge might have maybe deepened or impacted the way you feel and think about wildlife?
I learned a lot about how the specific animal that I chose helps the ecosystem that it lives in, and why it's so important that it doesn't go extinct. Also, that how we can help it, like how we can help it become a not endangered animal. I also learned a lot of skills, like creative skills, like creating the characters and kind of making a story, but frozen in one frame.
Okay. So if you were to, find a few words to express to describe how you felt about the challenge, what would they be?
It was fun, but it was also a bit challenging at times. I learned a lot, so I gained knowledge. I also deepened my existing knowledge that I already had. But during this competition, I really felt inspired to do more.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. So which part of this challenge that you like the most?
I like doing the research and planning for it, but I also like actually drawing it.
Mhm. How long did it take you for the whole process?
Um, it took me quite a long time because I did an online version of the the final painting first online, so
Okay.
I wouldn't make a mistake. And then I also did a lot of slides of research, so I knew what I was doing.
Oh, that's wonderful. It would be wonderful to really see all the incredible research that you did. Ah, so that's wonderful. During this process, were you, I mean, obviously you're probably not doing it alone. You might be talking to family or friends or schoolmates and stuff. Do you think even in the process, you've already started impacting other people?
I always ask feedback from people around me, like my parents, and
Mhm.
then after I was finished with it, I sent a couple of photos to some of my friends and family. So I was hoping this would educate them so they would know more about it.
That's fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Wow, that's wonderful. This is absolutely exactly what we're hoping for through this creative process, to not just get you involved, but also get the people around you involved as well. Um, any any thoughts about you know um, how would you want the viewers to be continually to be impacted by your artwork?
I'd like people to see it and then um, become more knowledgeable, so then they're inspired to take action.
Mhm. Wonderful. Good. And so we're going to absolutely showcase your work on our winners page. And also we are working on having a some kind of celebration. Originally, we were going to do it live in November in a place where everybody can come together and the public can see all of the works that created. But right now with COVID, we don't know if that's possible. But even if it is not possible, we're still going to try to do an online celebration with all the winners. And I hope that you will join us when that's said.
Yes, I'd love to.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Do you have any questions for us?
No, not really, no.
Well, then, thank you so much, Ariane, for your time and for your amazing artwork. I was very, very sad when there's a lot of emotions in there and a lot of wonderful research and strong call to action. So it's very powerful. So bravo and congratulations to you. And thank you for taking the time to talk to us also.
Okay, thank you.
And I
Thank you,
hope that
Ariane.
if you want, you can follow us, follow our social media, and follow our website. We have constantly updating things. Okay,
Okay.
great, congratulations.
I have one question.
Yes.
How many people won second prize throughout the whole competition, like in other subjects as well, like the other like the videos?
Oh, usually is, well, Chloe, you tell Ariane.
So usually for each challenge, we only have one person that's on the top 3 place. And then we have other like awards like Certificate of Excellence or Most Creative, etc. But the special case is for our poster challenge because we have a lot of different people from different age group ranging from 5 to maybe 16-year-olds. So you can see how their artwork or way of thinking would be very different. And for that specific reason, that we have different age group for drawing particularly.
Not
So
a lot.
yeah.
So you are pretty unique, you know, in your age group, there's only one of you with that category.
Yeah, thank you.
Huh?
Also, how many participants were there in total for the whole competition?
Chloe?
That would be a question for me. So we do Hong Kong and China separately. And for Hong Kong, we have about 200-ish submissions throughout the whole competition. And then for China, we have around 100-ish. So total, you could say about 350 to 380.
Okay, thank you.
We're still working through the China entries right now. All the Hong Kong entries are all sorted out, but right now we're working on the China entries.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's 300 plus altogether. But we have about 20 schools participating, which is great.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're hoping to, so would you participate next year again?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Good, wonderful. Do share with your friends, and we hope to have all, more kids participating in this next year. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Ariane.
Thank you, Ariane. Looking forward to see you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.